Yo, what is going on, dudes? Hope everyone is okay and safe and well at this current time. So I just thought I'd give a wee update on the channel. I haven't updated for a couple of months with the whole lockdown being in place. Not really had much time to record videos or get out on the bike too much. So I thought I'd just give a wee channel update and also an update on the whole Mod 2 situation. The channel name is actually changed. The reason I changed it wasn't because the name was bad or it didn't suit the channel or anything. It was just because I do a bit of streaming and stuff on Twitch and some gaming stuff on YouTube occasionally. I didn't want the two channels to be connected in any way. So I thought, let's just start fresh, complete new name. We've changed it to Moto Ecosse, which basically means the Moto is motorcycle and Ecosse is Scotland. I'm sure it's French. I think it's French for Scotland. So Moto Ecosse, Motorcycle Scotland, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it kind of suits the channel. But I have to give credit to my brother. It was actually him that came up with it. I got in touch with him and says, I'm thinking about changing the name of the YouTube channel and things like that, and he basically said he's got a name that he was going to be using for a project. I'm not too sure what's happening with it, whether he's not doing it anymore or what, but he says I was going to go with the name Moto Ecosse. So I thought it was quite cool, and he says if you want to use it, feel free to use it. So I was like, yeah, that's a really cool name. So we're now Moto Ecosse. We've also got new channel art as well. The channel art, it was not done professionally by any means. It was done by myself on Photoshop, so I mean it's not too bad. It does the job just now. We might change it at a later date, but just for the sake of getting the channel art changed to go with the new name, we might keep it, I don't know yet, but that's the new channel art. In terms of the Mod 2, still waiting, no idea when I'm going to be having my Mod 2 test. We were supposed to have it on the 1st of April, you know, April Fool's Day of all days, but it got rescheduled because of the coronavirus. It got rescheduled to June the 24th, it didn't go ahead either, that was cancelled. It wasn't even rescheduled this time, it was just, yeah, they just said we don't really know when we can do it, so we'll send you an email, and because it's been rescheduled you'll get priority when it comes to booking them. So hopefully we hear something soon. As soon as I hear anything, I'll pop it up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I will link all that down below. I have created new Twitters and Facebooks and stuff for this channel, so I'll link all that down below. Feel free to come over and give me a wee follow. So that's about as much as I know in terms of the Mod 2. I know that England is starting their car tests on the 22nd of July, but I was on the government website just having a wee look about, and I did see that they're actually starting motorcycle tests on the 13th of July. So a wee bit earlier. If all goes to plan, hopefully bike tests will restart in Scotland pretty soon. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty soon. But all we can do is keep practicing, keep hoping that we're going to get a test date pretty soon, and then we'll have our full licence and we can say goodbye to the little YBR. It's been a good little bike. It's kept me on the road and got me a bit of practice while we're waiting to hear what's happening. I thought I would take this chance just to talk about the kind of future of the videos, what kind of videos I'm going to be uploading on the channel and how often I'm going to be uploading. I don't really know about the schedule for uploading yet. I don't have anything set in stone, but I'm hoping if I can get like 3 or 4 videos a month up. I know it's not a lot, roughly about a video a week, maybe more, maybe less, it depends how things go. I mean that would do just now, just to kind of get into the swing of things, get more used to motovlogging, because I'm still getting used to it, dudes. I'm still getting used to doing a bit of vlogging on the bike. Then once we get our full licence, we can start travelling a bit further afield, you know, because I'm planning on doing things like the NC 500, you know, it's the North Coast 500 up in Scotland, just basically around the North Coast. So I'm thinking about doing something like that and take you guys along with us and let you see the sights of Scotland. So in terms of the kind of videos, you know, we'll be doing a bit of touring on the bike, so I'll take you guys with us, not just in Scotland but up and down the UK. And also if I could get into doing some sort of reviewing as well, that would be cool. Not necessarily bikes, I would, as much as I would love to review bikes, you know, I think I'll get a bit of experience with the big bike for a while, you know, spend a few months riding on the big bike before I look at something like that. But it would be something cool for the future for the channel, reviewing motorbikes. And even stuff like gear, you know, helmets, gloves, all that sort of stuff. We go over the stuff that I wear, talk about my setup for vlogging, because I do have a new setup which is kind of cool. So So yeah, so possible reviews in the future, that would be cool. And you know, just general chit chat, you know, just general talking about everyday things while we're out on the bike, showing you the sights. I was also thinking about maybe picking up a drone, not just yet, maybe next year or something, because they're not as dear as they used to be. I mean, they can still be really bloody expensive, but you can get them kind of like budget friendly for the first time buyer, you know, first time user of drones. And they're not like those little toy helicopters you used to get as a kid, you know, you'd plug it into the controller to charge it, and then you try and fly it about and it'd smash into walls and stuff because they're so difficult to fly. So difficult to fly. Now it's all GPS, so I mean the thing just hovers in the air and you pretty much just tell it what to do, and it's got all the return to home thing if it gets lost and all that sort of stuff. You can have it following you while you're on the bike. So yeah, there's lots of cool things that a drone can do now, and plus it would be really cool for some like B-roll footage and just some cool shots and stuff like that. I think it would be really cool to own one and try and get it into some of the vlogs. Maybe not every vlog, but if we're travelling about, you know, up and down the country, it would be cool to use it for something like that. The idea for the drone was not just for, you know, travelling up and down and getting some cool footage. What I thought about using it for is next year we're actually going to the Isle of Man, TT, which is just going to be absolutely fucking epic. It's going to be so good, so good. It might be alright to use a drone in certain areas. I mean, I know they have helicopters flying about filming the racing and stuff, so that's something you need to be wary of. So I'll definitely look into that before we go. But I just thought, you know, I'm going to be filming while I'm over there and recording and stuff and making vlogs and putting videos together. Having a drone would be, oh dude, that would be epic. So yeah, so this is going to be a short update video, just letting you know what's going on, why the channel name's changed, why the art's changed, what's going on with the whole mod 2, because the last video I posted was mod 1 when we passed it, and it was just briefly talking about it, going over what happens and that sort of stuff. Feel free to go and check the video out if you're planning on doing your bike licence and looking for some mod 1 tips. I'm also going to be doing some mod 2 stuff as well while we're kind of waiting on the test date coming through, just working on it, you know, just making sure that we're doing everything right, we're doing it the way it's supposed to be done, just so when we get that test date, I have got a couple of lessons left that I'm going to use and just make sure that everything is up to par, to make sure that when we go for our test there shouldn't really be any reason why we fail it, and if we do, it's on me, you know. So I want to make sure that everything is as good as it can be and ready for test day. So fingers crossed dudes, we hear something pretty soon about the mod 2. I'm being optimistic about it because I've been waiting obviously since, you know, middle of March, since everything got cancelled. So it's just that anticipation of waiting and still not hearing anything, you know. I just want to get it done, you know, I just want to do it, hopefully get past and have our licence, and then we can say goodbye to our little 125 friend. He can go on to someone else. So I've got a few more videos planned that I need to get recorded. I'll try and get them done over the next couple of days, and then I'll have like a couple of weeks worth of footage to put up rather than putting everything up at once and then not having anything. You know, I'll kind of spread it out. So I've got a few things on my mind I need to get done before our mod 2. So this is just a short video. It was a nice day today, so I thought I would nip out on the bike for a wee while, try and get a wee video recorded, just give you guys a wee update on what's happening, and fingers crossed guys that we hear something about mod 2 very soon. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. If you liked the video, give it a wee thumbs up, I really do appreciate it dudes, and why not subscribe while you're there. But anyway guys, stay safe and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.